everybody, we're in the foothills of the Rockies, Calgary, Alberta for EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. This should be a fun one tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Mangiapane's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
From the left side, takes the pass. Nice block. Coleman stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, big time save by Georgiev. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Rantanen's moving it ahead. To his teammate. And the extended stick is that one. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Avalanche have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Can't get a hold of that pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pospisil. Shot! Stones him on the play! Sharankovic has taken the puck behind his net. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Huberdeau. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here they come on the rush, and that one's turned away. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Johansson. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Johansson. Handles the pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's ahead 1-0. Rooney's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Pahal. Smart defensive play there. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Wagner. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bell, and he's down for the count. Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Calgary's won the draw. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Great stretch passes and connects. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. And kept that one out of the net. Now a quick pass to Hannafin. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Fans, don't forget to get those games you want to the games you want.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Colorado's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Through pass ahead. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cogliano. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Flames are
Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different players to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Flames have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Goalie makes a save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Centering pass. And that chance is blocked. Nice zone entry from the left. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes that pass back at the point. Woods taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. And that goes off a player. They go on the attack through center. Grabbed along the board by Zeri. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Gets the puck in deep. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Manson's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hunt. Lead pass ahead. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Avs come up with a defensive zone draw. Wrists one. Denies them in close. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Drouin's got the puck. Feeds it to Mangiapane. Unable to reach that one. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Denies him! Centering pass! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Coleman's lugging the puck. The Flames looking against the half wall. Kivarach is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Well, I don't think anyone was expecting this move from him, James. It's unpredictable. He catches everyone off guard except his teammate, who's able to cash in with a beautiful pass.
The Avs have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Big save right at the end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flames have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
To the low slot! Big-time save by Markstrom!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 1-goal lead.
Here's the change.
Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Flames take it along the wall. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Textbook poke check by Anderson. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Avs have it now. Takes it, scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. And now it's over to Kadri. Fires it! Denied by Georgiev.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot, and makes the save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Skates it to the corner. Oh, well done perfectly. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Takes it across the blue line. Uses the force on that hit. Sharankovic has got the puck along the wing. Throws it in. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Hunt. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Great reach with the poke check. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McKinnon's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Johansson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck slid down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Came up with a nice save.
Georgiev's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And that's off a stick. The Avs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first stop? Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Lekkonen's getting 2 for tripping. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Moves it quickly over to Sari. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes possession. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs are up 3-1. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Handles it again. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Georgiev. The Flames really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Moves it to Sharangovich. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's a hit right there. Tees it up, and that's sacrificing the body in front. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Georgiev's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flames have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a rocket of a shot. A big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Avs came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports.